Hello, hello, and welcome. I am Webweaver, and I am so glad that you have found my channel here today. This is where I do a one card tarot reading just to give us some guidance for our day ahead. Just a note, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. And I am using the Dreams of Gaia tarot deck. This deck is different than traditional tarot. And I do have notes over here that I have taken that I refer to help guide my readings until I get this deck memorized. So, with that, we will get started. This reading is going to be for Saturday, August 2nd, 2025. I hope you all had a lovely Friday. I hope that you are making it through the wheel. If you celebrate Lammas today, blessed Lammas. I am working on my video post for Lammas, but I am celebrating next week when astrologically the sun enters 15 degrees Leo. So I follow the astrological calendar, but you do not have to do that. The calendar date is fine as well, as long as you're working with the energies of the season. So I have been taking notes. I'm working on the information for that video, so just hang tight. It will be out by next Thursday. So, all right, Saturday, August 2nd. What do we need to know for the day? What's our message for the day? We need to know for the day. What's our message for the day? We need to know for the day. What's our message for the day? We need to know for the day. What's our message for the day? We need to know for the day. All right, I did have a card fall out on me, so I'll set that one here for the moment. I will split the deck and take the card in the middle. I do not read reversals. All right, so we have two brand new cards here. We've not pulled either of these. All right, so we have a major arcana and we have an earth card. I will bring you down a little bit. This makes it a little tough because I don't know that I can fit them both in the screen easily, but there we go. Okay, so we will start with perfection and see what it has to tell us. That is the one that perception, sorry, not perfection, perception. Goodness me, I have 5 hours sleep. I'm a little tired. All right, so the fifth of the influence cards pertains to the organization, identification, and interpretation of sensory information in order to understand what we sense and experience. This card symbolizes an opportunity or need to look at how you analyze and interpret your experiences and how your interpretation then influences your choices and ability to see and weigh options and opportunities. This card invites you to alter your perception by changing your perspective. It also signifies a need to determine whether you are creating your reality or whether you are allowing others to shape it for you. Both can be problematic if you are not mindful and aware. This is not about instilling doubts, but about increasing awareness. Take time to question everything. So that is the card that jumped out of the deck while I was shuffling. The second card we have here is the 11 of Earth, which is heaven slash earth. And 11s in this deck are about balance. So this is a balancing and realigning card. Now is the time to keep yourself centered and in harmony with the world around you by banishing the illusion of separation. Know that spirit dwells in all things. Spirituality is about connection to the natural world. Integrate nature into your home environment. Live in accordance with the seasons. See the magic in everything. This card addresses the importance of recognizing both the seen and unseen as one whole. So if we take these two cards together, it seems that the message that we are being told, we need to look at our reality. We need to determine whether we are creating our reality or we are allowing others to create it for us. And once we have done that, we need to take back that control. We need to be the ones creating our reality and be mindful and aware of it. And in doing so, that is going to help us realign and balance. It's going to help us be in tune with nature, to be in tune with the seasons, to once again see the magic in everything and understand that both the seen and the unseen are one whole. It's interesting, that last line is catching me. I have an 8.5-year-old, and this child came to me today and said, "Are there some things that are invisible?" And he wants to be a scientist. So we talked scientifically about the spectrum of light and how we can only see a small portion of it. But just because we cannot see radio waves or microwaves or things like that doesn't mean they don't exist. They are there. We put food in the microwave, it cooks our food. We turn on the radio, we hear music. They are there, we just don't see them. Can something just up and disappear? No. But there are things that we cannot see with our human eyes. So we need to recognize that both the seen and the unseen are part of the whole. Change your perspective. Decide that you are going to create your reality. Take back that power. Be aware of the fact that you create your reality, your words, your thoughts, and your actions. And then once you've taken back that power, balance, realign, reconnect with nature, the seasons, celebrate Lammas and Mabon and Samhain and Yule, or just spring, summer, winter, fall, whatever it is that you celebrate. See the magic in everything. Know the potential that is there once you change your perspective. The conversation with my son then went into a very basic explanation of quantum physics, because I only have a very basic understanding of quantum physics, but talking about the double slit electron experiment and particles and waves and how the observer influences how the electrons behaved. And he told me that I broke his brain. So realizing that the world has so much more to it than what we may perceive with our eyes. We need to create the world around us. We need to be the observer in our own life and choose the potentiality that we want. I think that's what we're being told in this message. And I don't know about you, but I definitely needed it. So you can pause the video if you'd like to meditate on the imagery of these cards. Um, Otherwise, I will be back tomorrow with our next reading. I hope you all have a wonderful Friday and a very magical Saturday. Blessed be.